Excuse me. I did not say I couldn't do it. I did not say I couldn't do it. I said I couldn't get it up as high as
You gotta talk to John. I don't understand.
what am I supposed to do? I didn't do anything wrong. All I said was that I couldn't get it the front wheels as high as Rick was. Because Rick's got the one on he's going like
Oh, you
this.
didn't say that. You didn't say that.
And I said, yeah, no, Rick's making me go in here.
No, talk to John.
I'm not going in the room. I don't understand in any way, shape, or form how this works.
Plain and simple.
John,
A simple
John.
situation.
I did not say I couldn't
Simple
do it.
situation. You need to find another job.
John,
alright?
I did not say I couldn't do it. I said I couldn't get it as high as Rick did.
You said I can't do it to pull a muscle.
No,
And,
I said-
and the customers
You
get
said I'm
mad at
only
you because there's
16.
too many. They want to call you.
And then you're in the
No, I
lobby
did not.
screaming like a little
Because you're
child.
bringing me up in the office and I
Stop
didn't say I
screaming
couldn't
in my
do it.
store in front of my customers. Suspending you for that
You're
alone.
suspended. That's it. You can
Screaming
find
in
another
front of the
job. Go, you
customers
leave.
like a lunatic.
I don't need you.
Rick,
Are you out of your mind?
Rick, I did not
Are
say I
you
couldn't
out of
do
your
it.
mind screaming in front of my customers in the lobby?
Rick, I did not say I couldn't do it.
Are you? Why are you screaming in the lobby in
Because
front
you
of
just
my?
bring me up to the manager's
don't
office
care.
for something that is totally
I can
untrue.
do whatever I'd like to do. That's what makes me the manager and not you.
Mhm.
If I want to take you upstairs to speak with you, that's what we're going to do. You're not going to sit in the lobby and scream, I'm not coming up with you, I didn't do nothing wrong, why are you doing this? You're not going to scream on the sales floor like that. Are you out of your mind?
But why are you coming after
Are
me if I didn't
you
do
out of-
anything wrong, Rick?
I go out there to see if you're using the car.
Probably not,
okay?
right?
The
I
front,
was.
the front wheels and the back wheels are not up. I just showed him how to do it with him and Chris. It's just sitting there like.
Why
John,
can't-
I pulled
can't-
it up as far as I
Hang on.
possibly could.
Then, John, this is in the front.
Oh,
I
so you're
could-
doing it completely wrong too.
No, I
Which-
done it
which
both ways to see which way I could make more leverage.
I just gave him and
We
Chris
showed you how to
full
do it. You don't
demonstration.
decide on what
John,
you do.
I'm
We
only
show
16.
you.
I'm not
Oh,
as strong
see?
as
You
Rick.
need to go. You need to go. We got to get the
So
unit
your
down. I
excuse
don't
is
want you
you
working
can't
here
do
no
the
more.
job because you're
I've had
16.
enough of you.
So I have to let you go.
That's not,
You've
but
had
I've been
enough.
doing it for almost a year.
Yeah, that's
But
it.
you're not doing it
You're
right.
not doing
This
what
is
we're
the
told
job.
you to do.
This is the first day we use this.
You've had it for weeks.
Somebody lost the first ones. I mean, you had your hands on it too, didn't you? The first
No,
time.
I used that one.
No, there was one I had
That's the one with
2
the
months
broken
ago.
tip.
Thomas, lower your voice. Lower your voice first of all.
Yeah.
Okay?
You want to grab that, Lang?
I'm gonna write you up and suspend you for you screaming in my lobby alone
Mm-hmm.
in front of customers making a scene.
Because you just
I don't care what the reason is. You have no right to scream on my
You're
sales
nobody. You're a
floor.
part-timer. You listen to what we tell you to do. You understand it? You understand this? Or you don't understand that either?
This is not the first time you're fighting with
You know
management
one
on
that we
the
run
sales
the store,
floor.
not you. You listen to what we tell you to do. And
So
obviously that's
you're
a problem.
saying you can't do this because you're only 16.
I
Right.
didn't say I couldn't
What did
do
you
it.
say to me?
You just
I
said it
said I
now.
couldn't get it as high as you got it. Word for word, that's my words.
Everybody,
you can check the
Kira
camera.
could do it. I could do it.
She,
Kira is
you didn't have her pull it together. You did that, Rick.
Tom, you have nothing but excuses.
It's just a nightmare when you're working here. Forget it. All right?
You're
Find
just
yourself another
ruining
job.
ruining
Yep.
being out there.
Mhm.
You're just destroying it.
How am I doing it wrong?
Because you're not doing
Everything
your
you
job.
do is complain.
All you do is complain, you don't do your
argue,
job,
I
you
haven't
argue,
come in and say anything
you're nothing but, you're not
You
a
would've
good
said to
employee.
me, so I said to him outside,
You know?
I said, well, what if I only have two? I said, put them in the car corrals.
Yep.
And then
And let him-
get in. He goes,
And
well,
go through
you
the
told me
garbage
not to
cans.
do that. Why is he trying to argue
I
with me?
wasn't. I
Yeah,
was
because he
just
likes to
telling
argue with everybody. You like to argue with
I'm
everybody.
not. All I said was that Sue had told me that she didn't want me to put it in the corrals.
Did I ask you what Sue said?
I was telling you that she
Did
told
I
me.
Yeah,
that.
he asked you to put the 2 in there, end of story.
And that's what I said. Okay.
No, you didn't. You said what Sue said. Yeah, we're tired of that crap.
I did not.
Argument,
I did
every
not
argument.
say that,
You're
John.
just a
Thomas,
troublemaker. You're a troublemaker. I
All
don't
you
want
do
you.
is complain
Yep.
and whine.
I haven't complained in months. 3 months I haven't come up
I'm
here.
listening to you right now.
Yep.
Because I'm up here and
You're
you're
not
telling
listening
me that
to-
I need to go get another job
Yeah.
because of something that you've enacted.
You're screaming at the
I've
manager in the
enacted-
lobby in front of customers?
I've enacted? What have I enacted? Tell me.
You guys now say that I have to use these things mandatory. A couple months ago it was an option. You did not.
It was never-
I
it was
asked
never an option.
you and I asked Becky if I needed to do it. She said if
Becky?
it's too hard, you don't have to.
No, well, we don't know what you're talking about. That's bull. You never talked to me about it. We lost 2 on your watch.
On
Where'd
my
the other 2?
watch.
Yeah, where'd they go?
I have no idea.
You saw it before, though. You had them originally, didn't you?
No,
You
Then
never
how do you
used it
know
2
they're
months
optional?
ago?
We just got this
How
2
do you
weeks
know?
ago.
Yeah.
because the first day that I was handed
That
it,
makes no
they
sense.
said, "Do you want to use
I
this?"
said you never had it, but now it's handed to you. So which
Yeah,
one is
now
it?
you got one. Yeah, you got one. Yeah,
What?
first day. So you never knew it. Now you have one
What
going
do you
back
mean?
months.
You said you would
With
never had one
Becky.
before.
Yeah, Becky's been on for 3 months.
What?
So you had one 3 months ago.
She left in
3 months ago.
she left in December.
Yeah, well, whatever.
But you said you've never had one before
No,
today.
that's not what I said. I said I've never had to use one mandatory until today. You told me there's no question I'll get suspended if I didn't use it.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm going to suspend you today for screaming on the sales floor in
Yeah,
front of my
you know.
customers.
Call the union, see if you get your job, because we're gonna have a meeting with you, we're done, all right? So we're gonna write you up and that's it. You can punch out and go home.
I don't understand what the problem is.
Rick, I
I
didn't
asked you to do
complain
the
about
job. When John Burke, my boss, asked me to do something, no problem, John, I'll do it.
Not
When
you.
I asked you to do something,
No.
oh, but I can't.
Rick, I never
I can't
told
do
you
it.
no.
I don't
I
want
can't
to do
do
it.
it.
I can't do it. I don't want to do it. Rick doesn't want to. Everything's a problem. I'm done with it.
Rick, you're literally telling me that because I'm 16 and I'm not strong enough, I can't work here. Meanwhile, I've been working
I
here for a
said that?
year.
He's making a bull,
I'm not.
you're
I'm
so
putting
full
you.
of it.
I'm putting what you just told me.
I said,
I couldn't.
I
get them
said
this
this
close
is
together.
mandatory. If you can't do this,
I
you
have
can't-
never said no. I won't use it.
You just did outside. Kira was there.
I have never said.
You want me to call
no.
Kira up here?
Sure.
Because when Kira comes up here and says to me what you said that you're saying you're not, I'm firing you right now.
You're gonna
Well-
be fired, that's it, we don't need you no more.
Rick, all I said was that I was not
Kira,
strong
can you
enough
call
to do it.
120, please? Kira, 120.
You're twisting my words now.
Kira heard you say it. You can't do it
I
because you're not strong
never
enough.
said I was not going to. I said I can't get the front wheels up as high as the back wheels like you did.
Okay.
I never said I wouldn't do it. I never said
Chris,
I wasn't going to do
I
it.
said if you can't do it, let's go upstairs and have a conversation.
I said I could do
And then
it.
he starts screaming and
And then you start screaming and yelling
Because
on the sales
you
floor.
get.
I don't care what reason you have to scream on the sales floor.
Because I said
I didn't
I
scream
said I
at you
could
on the
do
sales
it.
floor.
I said I could do it, and you continue to say if I
Hi,
could.
Kira. I have a question for you. Now, when we were outside just now, what did Thomas say about the card strap? He said he couldn't do it.
I said I was not strong
Okay.
enough to do it.
Right? That's what he said? He wasn't strong enough. He's only 16. He's going to pull a muscle. Okay.
That's what he said.
All right. Thank you. Bye. That's what you said. So you're telling me you're going to get hurt doing it? You can't do the job.
Rick, I have to pull that with more muscle than I have in
So
my
you
arm.
can't do the job no more, that's it.
Well, I'm not saying I can't do it
Well,
anymore. I'm saying I
what are
can't
you
get the front
saying,
wheels
then?
as high as the back wheels.
Your job is to do cards.
I can do that.
You can't. With the. This is the job.
Am I allowed to take 7 or do I have to take 8? I could do it perfectly fine with 7.
Oh, now we can do with 7.
I was told I had
You
to
had
take.
nothing
The
to
video
do.
said I had to take 8. The video that Rick just showed me said I had to take
Maximum of 8, knucklehead. Maximum of 8, that's max 8. You know what max means?
8. Yeah, but the video did not say maximum, John. I'm telling you for a fact.
Everything
that-
an argument with him. I can't do this
I
anymore.
can't,
Well,
yeah,
what-
we can't have you.
Whatever you.
Yeah.
I can't.
Rick,
You're
what?
suspended, call the union, we'll have a meeting with John. Enough, Rick, write him off, that's it, I'm done. I'm done. You got too many, you have a history of not listening to what we're telling you to do, history of poor work performance, you're over, that's it.
What?
All right, so punch the clock, go
What?
home.
What are
that's
you
it.
talking about? That's completely untrue.
That's true.
No, John.
Anybody works here, any manager
I haven't
besides
gotten
me,
talked
I'm
to
the
by
store
manager in months.
Rick works for me, I got Lang, we got all the people downstairs, you have Stephanie. It's just been a horror show from the beginning, all right? You're not doing what we want you to do, you'll argue, you're combative, you don't do what we're supposed to do, you're sitting on the side of a milk crate telling my boss to come last month. I say
That
it
was
all the time.
5 months ago.
No, it wasn't.
It was 5 months
That was
ago.
in.
No, wait,
so-
you're arguing still. You're not
Yeah,
winning
ready?
the case.
Now listen, you're sitting on a milk crate, and this is what I always do, I take my break over here.
Your job here is to say, I'm sorry, I'll do better. Nothing. You want to
don't care.
argue.
Yeah, you want to argue about everything. I don't need to argue. I don't need guys like you working for me. Go ahead, go, punch, go, fight. Fight.
Look.
Fight. Punch out, go home, call the union, get the number, 1500, call them up. We'll set a meeting up with you. Enough. You want your job. And that's maybe you might get it back, but I doubt it. All right?
What's the number for the union? Can I please have it?
Go
on
down by the
please?
time clock and go find yourself. Go punch out.
How do I find it? I don't know how to do
There's a
it.
clock, there's a poster down there. Go find
Telephone
it.
call on
Punch the
135.
clock.
Where? What am I looking?
$1,500 poster.
Where?
Right here. Right here. Pull that number. Take that number down. Go home, phone. Tell me you got suspended. You don't want to do that.
Wednesday when you called in sick. Where's my doctor's note?
I need a doctor's note for 3 days.
Huh?
I need a doctor's note for 3 days. I called the union and asked them for it. They said 3
You
days.
don't have any sick time though.
What?
You don't have any sick time.
I was-
You don't have any sick time.
I was told by my union manager I can call in for one day. Any day more than one, I need a doctor.
Not if you don't have sick time. You don't have any sick time.
You don't have any time.
I wasn't told that.
It doesn't matter. You're not my boss.
Well, then why didn't you tell me that you're writing me up for that too?
Punch out. 4 o'clock, punch.
So if I go down and ask anyone else in the store of one day they've had calls, if they all have doctor's
Punch out,
Well,
call the union.
if I'm gonna have to speak to the union representative, I want to know that it's the truth. Is if I go down and ask anyone else if they have ever called in one day sick that they all have had
Punch
doctor's
out, I'm not talking about that. Punch out.
John, is it the truth or not? If I go down and ask anyone else who's here who's called in sick,
Punch out, man. Just stop him out at 4 o'clock.
Valley Kiosk Order 12 is ready for pickup at your convenience. Thank you. Valley Kiosk Order 12 is ready for pickup at your convenience. Thank you.
you know what?